I just want to take this moment to thank these two wonderful people. So here we are, we're down here. We got down. So a bit of a side quest going on here. We've left our bikes up there. That's Julie having a perch at the top. She's looking after the bikes. And me and her son Ollie, who is hopping his way down over here, have come down because when we were cycling up the road over there, where the vending machine robbed us, we spotted a car halfway down this slope here. So we are making our way down just to see if there's any treasure left behind, basically. Go and have a nosy. Being lucky enough to be invited to spend a day or two with a beautiful subscriber that goes by the name of Julie. A couple of days respite here in Benidorm. Someplace I can recharge, reset and relax.
Oh.
This is Julie, she's looking after me too well, I tell you.
I'm going to try and make another tortilla.
Oh, here we go.
I've already made 3 and you didn't turn up.
Yeah, I was a little late getting here with the train situation in Spain that's going on at the moment. It looks like I'm going to eat like a king tonight. The next morning we were both up quite early, so we thought, like, let's get out there and go for a decent walk, shall we? We were aiming to go up to La Crux, which is the cross on top of the hill there. But, potential kip spot with adjoining room. We've rented an e-bike today, the 3 of us. So there's me, Julie and her son Ollie. My steed for the day.
Stop my singing then. I thought the bike was cut out. Down and cheating.
So a bit of a side quest going on here. We've left our bikes up there. That's Julie having a perch at the top. She's looking after the bikes. And me and her son Ollie, who is hopping his way down over here, have come down because when we were cycling up the road over there, where the vending machine robbed us, we spotted a car halfway down this slope here. So we are making our way down just to see if there's any treasure left behind, basically. Go and have a nosy. So here we are, we're down here. We got down. So the air smells like the good quality air, so that's one bonus. Airbag's gone. No blood. Yeah, it's been here a while actually. Yeah, she's pretty munted. Even the back seats have been lifted, so some people know the tricks. It's pretty munted, mate. I mean, even the tyres don't look, unless the trims have gone. Well, the front tyre looks decent actually. It's got a good tread on the front. It's pretty good, is that? That'd be a good score for someone.
Some free tires.
Wow.
Wrong way they've come down.
It's had a sticker on top or something. Now we just got to get back up there.
Okay, girls, any Jesse's today? You good? Have a good day now.
No more. That's why you doesn't problem.
There's a nice dinky one.
Yeah.
Is it type C or is it? Yeah, it is type C as well. How much does that say? I haven't got my glasses on.
19.99,
Is that
20.
all? That's not bad actually. No, let me forget about that.
Why don't we
That
just
might
get
be a
it?
go.
I've got enough on.
I'll just take a screenshot video and I'm just going to take a screenshot.
Is it doing a photograph?
I just want to take this moment to thank these two wonderful people for inviting me on their little mini break. It's been a pleasure. It has been a very much a pleasure to be here in Benidorm and just stagnate, collect moss and not do any rolling for several days.
Adam come as well.
Appreciate the road. Cheers, man. Great to meet you.
Fantastic, yeah.
Right. Let's stop that now. No, I do mean that, guys. I spent the next several days, I think it was about 3 days in total, hanging around Benidorm. I had to wait for another package to turn up from a subscriber that had sent some gifts for me. He himself, his name was Brent, or otherwise known as Wolf. He'd come out of the forces and spent time getting his kit together for cycling, touring, living off the bike, camping off the bike, bike packing, that sort of thing. So he had a lot of gear that he'd tried, used, didn't suit him, so he ended up buying other stuff, and he had a lot of spare stuff that he kindly offered to send me if I wanted it, and he sent me a list through, and there was some very good quality gear on there, and I just went through the list and I said, Wolf, you know, like, this will be good, this will be, and I ticked a few things, sent it back to him, and would arrange, because I was heading to Benidorm and I was going to be there for a few days, to get it sent to the apartment block where I was staying with Julie. So did all that got sorted. That was coming in from courier from Germany. Still hadn't turned up by the time Julie was due to check out and fly back to England, so I spent a few days just mooching around Benidorm, just visiting the sites, as you can see in front of you, the sites that are off the tourist track. Sleeping here and there. I had a few dodgy places that I slept. There's one that I might, in fact, no, I will. There's one that's going to be after this, exploring this abandoned building, which I was thinking at the time to sleep, as it was quite cool in there and shaded. But after walking through the place and seeing the state of how these people live, and with kids as well, apparently. I'm not sure who these people are. I didn't see anybody there, but it was certainly, there were signs of human habitation, and with children as well. There was a few soiled nappies lying around the place, and discarded clothes and filthy toys, and this pram here in front of you that you can see, and the only sign of habitation I saw were these two dogs that obviously belonged to somebody that was living there. So I skedaddled from that and just had a mooch around Benidorm for a few days, which you'll see. I have included one of the sleep spots here in the middle of this citrus fruit orchard. I might include that, and that might be in the next one actually, because there's quite a bit of footage for that one. So I might make a separate video of that. Yeah, it was certainly an eye-opener.
There's people living in there.
And there was that baby walker too, and the pushchairs. And then there was food scraps all over the floor as well. Man. Oh. Ooh, that's hard to get the head around. I mean, living like I do. You know, I mean, I live questionably sometimes, but to live in them conditions with a kid in tow, a baby, possibly, and all those food scraps, I mean, you know, you'd keep your area pretty. I mean, there was food scraps right outside that. Oh. Can't be that's what it's come to, surely. It doesn't look like there's anyone actually staying in this part. Oh, I tell a lie. Mattress over there, one guy on it. Some type of multi-staged, multi-dance floor club. Back in the day. love it when the trumps come up. Guess what Kiwi's just found? Oh, come on, you've got to be more flow than that, surely. Ah, I only opened it a little bit before, just to check. Is it going to get better? Come on, baby, come on. Is that going to be the lot? Have I got an airlock in there? No, I can't. It's not really good enough for shower, is it? Coming from the... Maybe there might be an airlock because it's going down first. Take your pack off. Oh, it's cold, you know. Smells fresh. Well, the flow's not getting any better, but it's certainly a place I can have a decent watch after. Need to sun it up for a bit though. I'm going to be chilling here, I think. I found a nice concrete pad off the ground. Coming across so many ticks, eh? Like ticks, and they're the special Spanish ticks with the black and white, the white stripes on the legs. But luckily, all the ones I'm finding are dehydrated, i.e., they have not sucked blood. And I've not found any attached to me, but I have come across a load crawling on my bedroll sheet and also crawling up my legs. Luckily, having hairless legs, I can feel the little buggers. So I can soon pick them off and give them a squash, or pick them off and flick them. But apparently the Spanish ones are honed in. They actually hunt here because they're honed into the whatever it is as a human we give off, whether it's a pheromone or the carbon dioxide or whatever. But they hone in on that and beeline it. Lighters.